This is a reading from the Life and Teachings of the Masters of the Far East, Book 4. It is a continuation of a chapter dealing with the universe, only this part is speaking of our being as a part of the universe. Our being is a complete universe in itself and acts in perfect harmony if we let go of every thought of inharmony or separation. The thought of harmony returns us to the unity of principle. We can think of ourselves so far out of harmony that sickness and disease and discordant conditions come about, but they are only that which is out of harmony. If we would keep in complete universal harmony in thought, there could be no inharmonious condition come into our lives, not one. Because whenever we vibrate in harmonious relation with the universal principle, no inharmony can manifest. It is perfectly possible for it to be so. We make it possible ourselves for inharmony to manifest by the reduction of the vibration of our bodies, and in no other way. We allow what should be the impossible to take place. When we look upon complete accord as an impossibility, we worship discord instead of worshiping harmony. That was the very teaching that Jesus gave out when he said that you of yourselves are always harmonious. He referred directly to that harmony of principle, which in reality we always manifest, and which we could not help but manifest if we would let go of that personal, egotistical desire for direct service from our neighbor, instead of giving service always. Our expectancy should be from above, and our attitude toward the world as giving. One of the easiest ways to isolate ourselves from harmony is to demand service from another instead of giving of our service all of the time. It does not matter if we direct it to one individual or a million individuals. When demanding service from others, we are always in that separation. But when in service to all, we are completely immersed in universality. When we give of ourselves, we come nearer and nearer to the universality where we belong. It takes no energy from our bodies to give out service, love, and harmony, but it does take energy from our bodies to give out inharmony, or discordant conditions, or to give out negative thoughts or words. All positive words or words of accord add energy to our bodies every instant that we are giving them out. Not only that, but we create an influence that returns and surrounds us with emanating energy. One does not need instructions from a master, nor does he need to learn from a book what is true to the processes of the universal life in him. One knows when he violates the law of life just as easily as one knows when the principles of music have been violated. Instantly a discord is recognized by anyone, whether he has studied music or not. The moment any discord or unpleasantness arises in the nature of man, that instant he should know that he is violating the law of his being. It is not only a violation of the law of his being, but it produces inharmonious results in his body. All discordant emotional and mental states are sins against man's true nature. Everything that produces an harmonious effect in man's nature, that which gives him a sense of peace, freedom, power, and harmony, is in direct harmony with life, and only harmonious results prevail. Man is exactly the same as a test tube in a chemical laboratory. If we add harmonious solutions, we get harmonious results. Otherwise, we set up an inharmonious condition, wherein we get either inharmonious results or no results at all. We might see great turbulence in a test tube, but that is not in harmony if the correct chemicals are placed in that test tube. It is the same in our bodies. We never set up in harmony if we induce or give out only harmonious thoughts and feelings. It is absolutely impossible for us to set up in harmony if we give out harmony, because we surround ourselves with an influence that is completely harmonious. And if it is all harmony, no inharmony can manifest through consciousness, and we become perfectly conscious of harmony, far more so than we can become conscious of inharmony, because harmony is our natural state. That is done by refusing, absolutely refusing, to project our vision to inharmony. If people think that they cannot properly discriminate in the matter of consciousness, they can give out love to the best of their ability and refuse to give out anything else but love. That will bring them accurately to harmonious conclusions. Jesus placed love before everything else. There is a little book written by Henry Drummond entitled "Love is the Greatest Thing in the World," which gives the complete key to the harmonious solution of every condition that comes up. If one should take a negative stand and deny the spiritual, that does not change the spiritual at all. It could not change spirit, for spirit is eternally unchangeable. But your wrong ideas would slow up your own progress. We should not concern ourselves with what the other person does or what we think he should do, because we cannot tell when his actions or creations will bring him into direct harmony again. Jesus said, "Loose him and let him go." He thus gave him the privilege of incorporating the Christ consciousness. He saw everyone as the Christ. That very statement, "I see the Christ in every face, in every form," is indicative of his attitude. Do not let the world tell you what it is like, for it cannot do so. It is not what it appears to be. It appears to be limited, but it is not, for it is formed out of the universe, and science tells us that each cell is a replica of the universe. You must learn to find out what the world is like by knowing what the universe is like, and then you will be able to tell the world what it is. Only in this manner can you be free, for you are expressing only what your own consciousness is. Look through the surface until you see the inner reality, and you will find that nothing in this world is single. All things by law divine with one, another's being mingled. And there is perfect harmony and perfect freedom for yourself and for the world.